NFAC is a voice from the franchisees to management.
Appreciate the ability to get together with management and discuss, our views and opinions on certain items and the time they spend listening.
And to be able to convey the views of me and my fellow franchisees to upper management so that they can make us more productive and more profitable.
Where else can you walk up to the president, the CEO of the company, and have a candid conversation just like we are right now?
We're out here on the street every day. We see problems, so we need to come up with a solution and share that with management and help them in figuring out a way to win for everybody.
The NFAC is a commitment. A 12-member council in the U.S. and a 10-member council in Canada meet independently twice a year. Ideas and issues are discussed openly in workshops and forums. Monthly follow-up meetings are conducted over a conference call.
In the very beginning, I was a little unsure. I thought, oh geez, I don't have any time for this. But once I got into it and started, it's very fulfilling.
We're all busy, we all have families, and it's hard to think, oh, I'm going to make more time for something else. I think that the benefit to the business is actually outweighs the cost.
It's some time and some effort, but it's well worth it.
Generally, we'll have a table set up around, and all the different representatives are there. You are given the opportunity to speak, address members of levels of management. Collectively, we can kind of work through any of the issues.
For anyone that thinks that it is totally controlled and puppeted, if you will, by Snap-on, they're wrong.
My main reason for being on the council is communication. It just seems like every problem we've solved or addressed, it has not been a problem as much as it's been a communication breakdown. And if we could help bridge that communication gap, I would feel like, my time was well served.
The NFAC is about identifying issues and brainstorming potential solutions.
When I came on the NFAC, I saw that packaging had been a pretty big issue, not being able to read it, not being able to understand it. And the corporation did listen, and on the NFAC we proved a point and brought in samples, and I've actually been very proud of the fact that I see something that I did make a difference.
Chrome has been a big thing for us, with Canada being first on Chrome, so I guess maybe we've had a lot of issues solved through Canada.
I've been very happy to work with the warehouse on getting the weight of the totes reduced to 40 pounds, so it's easier for franchisees to lift them without being injured.
There has been no training in the past for multiple van owners. It was a school of hard knocks. We decided that we needed some sort of training program. And the companies helped facilitate that and move it forward because of a suggestion at the NFAC level.
Personally, I'm most proud of what we've done in Canada, working with the supplemental products group and introducing the RWD catalog to Canada. That was a big step for the NFAC.
There's three things that I'm really proud of. Improvements for financing on the business loans through Snap-on Credit, the packaging on promotions so that you can see what's in there easier and that they're smaller and you can carry them in your tote bag, and also the franchise statements, making them so that they're easier to read and understand.
I think that bringing the issue that the franchisees were having to pay a pre-penalty payment for paying off their loans for their truck loans and their business loans was not fair as a partnership. So we talked to management about that, and they were willing to do away with that. I think that's a huge thing.
It seems as though when we go to our NFAC meetings now, there are a lot more things being accomplished in a shorter time frame.
We feel like we're not just a number, that the company does recognize the franchisees as individuals, as people that are trying to run a good business and support their families.
Any concern that a franchisee has, if you don't bring it up and you think that a change can't be made, it's not going to be made unless the opinion is voiced.
I can't come up with all the answers, and the more minds there's involved in a situation, it's definitely better.
It's for all the dealers out there, not for me. Like, if we can fix something that's affecting 30 dealers instead of one dealer, I think that's more what we should be doing.
So it's everybody's obligation to, if they feel something's wrong or going down the wrong direction, to give their NFAC member a call and get it out in the open, and things get changed that way.
Get involved with the NFAC. If you're interested in serving on the council, contact your NFAC representative.
Do it. It's a great opportunity. You get to meet a lot of people. It's very gratifying.
Absolutely love it. I would recommend it to anybody.
I'd tell them to do it in a heartbeat. It's the best thing I ever did.
It's a win-win for both parties. What's good for both of us is good for everybody.
The NFAC, franchisees, and management working together to strengthen the company.
14 years and I've seen a lot of changes. First several years I really didn't know what was going on. As I learn more and get more involved, everything seems to be going great, and all we can do is make it better.
Give us a call, send us an email. Let us know what your thoughts are.
A list of NFAC representatives can be found on the portal under the NFAC tab.